Hi Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. I'm Adanina. Thank you so much for tuning in to Intuitive Talks, where I, your host, I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it, we all intuit into it. I just intuited into it and I'm connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Today I'm doing seasonal readings in respect of the Sagittarius, in respect of the Leo season that is going on. I'm sorry. Um, this reading will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising people, as well as if you have Midheaven, Venus, Mars, Stellium, Jupiter, Wounded Chiron, North Node in the lovely sign of Sagittarius. I want to say happy birthday to all people celebrating their birthday from the times of July 23, 2020 to August 22, 2020. And that will be for people who are under the sign of the Leo astrological sign. Um, please enjoy your season, enjoy the Leo season, and celebrate your birthday. Do everything you can to have the utmost fun in the best Leo way possible. Um, yeah, you know. Please forgive me. I'm quite tired. But I'm trying to push through with these readings, and believe me, I'm trying to do my best. Okay. Um, your reading is divided into about four sections. That will be your family area, career area, love area, and in general and in conclusion for the Leo season of 2020. So let's get started with your reading. And sorry, yes, I didn't shave my underarm. So you'll be seeing my hairs from time to time if I raise it up, okay? Anyway, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people for your family area. I see that you're feeling very, very lonely. You understand you're caused to stay by yourself. There's no entertainment. There's somebody in your family, um, or there's somebody in your neighborhood who used to pass around your area, and she will entertain, and even though she was considered as mad, she will still give some great entertainment, or she would do this gesture, you understand, and it was always almost the same kind of prancing moves. But however, she's not there on the scene anymore. So it's kind of like that one piece of the entertainment is gone, and that's a problem because it signifies that things are like not the same or like not normal. So it's abnormal to not see her come down the street. So it goes into, is she alright? It used to be before, when she rolls down the street, like let's say in the upright, that it's like, oh, she's coming. Oh, that, yeah, that crazy girl, she's coming. But see, this monkey signifies something wise. So she has like a wise spirit animal following her, which is monkey. So it means that even if she's considered to be mad, that she still has knowledge and wisdom. So now she's nowhere to be found. It's kind of like she fell off the hill, or she's no longer communicating or gesturing the way that you guys are known to see her gesture all the time, every day at the same time. So it's like what I'm trying to say, or what I'm saying is, what's going on with her? Where did she go? What's up? What's going on? Things of that nature. Uh, there's a lot of deceit going on in your relationship. This is in your relationship in the house. You understand? maybe you guys are not around each other, because no matter who you are around in your family, they're super toxic. And I'm seeing one out of two things is very Gemini, like very parallel type of feel that I'm getting to. This is kind of like, a you're either forced to stay away from your family members because they're very sick, like in a toxic way, like they're just toxic, and or, well, still with A, um you're forced to stay away from them because they're sick, or B, you're forced to stay away from them just because, you understand, it's an unhealthy way of separating all of you. you know it's unhealthy. So no matter what you're doing, it's kind of like all of you are like toxic or sick. It's like, you get what I'm saying, like it's like toxic relationship with the people in your family, with the relationships in your life that has to do with family. It's kind of like your family is headed on loneliness. It's like your family is promoting loneliness, like staying by yourself. You understand, whether indirectly or directly. And like I said, there's a particular mad woman who used to come around, or a particular wild woman who, she's very passionate. She's considered to be someone that is mad, but she usually came bearing flowers, and she was kind of like a friend. The pink represents like appreciation, you understand. She was very appreciative of her time when she spent it in your family. But you guys spend time, just, it's kind of like attacking her with your loneliness, with your solitude. It's kind of like when she was around, she wanted to have fun, but you guys, and you know that she was wise, you know that she's wise, but you guys will stay away from her whether you were forced to or not. You just stay away from her because that's what you're used to. So now, you understand, this woman doesn't come around anymore. So not only does she not come around, you're not going to see flowers. And when you don't see her, it's kind of like you guys go into a really deep dark side. And also, she has like yellow flowers around her. Yellow, pay attention to a woman who had like yellow and pink flowers on her, you understand, and maybe a yellow sack, a yellow bag. Somebody who like wear red with white cross and things like that, right? And blue cross, or white and black cross. Pay attention to a woman who talks about monkeys, or who you think is like a monkey like figure, or even looks like a monkey. I mean, I know that it's quite uh, uncommon or distasteful to call somebody like a monkey or something, but I'm just saying it literally. Like, if she looks like a monkey, you understand? Like, sometimes me too, I could look like what I look like. I I could sometimes I look in the mirror, like even now, I'm like, oh god, why do I look like, that type of thing. You know, it's not really too much of a big deal. You see, like now I'm saying this, it's kind of like when you see your sister, you don't react to her well, like you're not happy to see her at home, or it's just like, okay, she's around, great. Then you start sneezing, or you start wheezing, or you start, your nose start running when you see her. Like, it's just a very toxic way of seeing your family members, of being around them. It's kind of like anytime you see your family members, you want to be alone. Or when you see your family members, that's cute for you to go stay by yourself. It's kind of like you've developed this bad habit. And it's not just you, it's just all of your family members. Everybody go to stay by themselves. So that's what I see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising women, this could mostly be you. People are used to you doing some kind of gesture around the house, or You understand? Like right outside the house or in your community, and they're like, look at that crazy woman over there. You understand? Acting the way you're acting, but then all of a sudden you stop. You stop taking your early morning walk. So like I used to say, maybe early morning prance walk, early morning prances. You get what I'm saying? And you won't even wear the right attire, and but you will be doing it, and it makes people to laugh, and like they're like, oh, that crazy woman. And now that you're not coming, people are thinking all types of things. People think that you're not feeling well. People don't know what's going on. You understand? People are thinking something's wrong because you're not doing your regular routine. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Woman. Even if they know what's going on, they still don't. They still worried about you. Um, so what you could be doing that time was, you could be, you could be, I don't know. You could have been walking as normal exercise, but now you're pregnant. But people don't know that, so you just keep it to yourself. But it's in a way it's toxic because people don't know what's going on with you. Like it's kind of like you pop up and then you're 9 months pregnant out of nowhere. And this is not to chastise anybody. You understand? It's kind of like, what was going on? We just saw you the other time. You were dancing here at this parade, or we saw you here and that and that. So how come you're already 8 months or even 10 months pregnant or something? So that type of a thing, or people won't even see you. You understand? I don't want to say you're hiding, but you just. I don't want to say you're even reserved, but you just kind of like you're. It's kind of like nobody can see you if you're a Sagittarius woman. And like I said, with Sagittarius in general, especially men, or just in general, you don't have good relationship with your family. You isolate yourself. You don't know how to spend time with your family. Like you don't know how to give hugs. Like you don't really give hugs to the appropriate persons in your family. You don't know how to sit down. Like now you can't sit down next to me. Like if I was your sister, you won't sit down next to me. You would think I'm too toxic if I sneeze, or you just don't know how to relate to me well. You rather just be in your room by yourself, instead of sitting down next to me and spending some time with me. You find it that is a problem, to just sit down next to your sister or something like that. It's quite interesting. I don't know. It's weird. It's not normal. Or at least let's just put it like this: it's toxic. Your career area, there's something that you did or that you're about to do that you will regret. It has to do with, I don't know, maybe deceiving people or communication. You may have, I don't know, you may have told a lie. You may have just upped and quit your job. Maybe in the past life you used to be a storyteller at this time, so that is why you may be having I don't want to say you're having writer's block, but you may have been a writer in a past life, or in the past, even in this lifetime. So it's kind of like you have to sit down and think about what you're going to write. There's this book about, I don't know, somebody who is a warrior that you're writing about, but you're not able to continue writing the book right now. Like you're taking a break. If it's the man, if you're Sagittarius, someone a rising man, there you may be at the job. You may not be fighting certain battles at the workplace that you may have fought in the past. It's kind of like at this time you're just sitting it out. Um, at this time, you don't have anybody that is competing with you at the workplace. I think you're either trying to quit your job or you're thinking really strongly about quitting your job, or you're doing something that warrants you to just leave. Um, but you most likely will regret it if you do it, but I don't know. I see you being satisfied though emotionally at the workplace, especially if you're like drinking, having parties at work. Like I see you drinking, you understand? Like there's like a new water fountain, and or there's a new drink, new drinks. I don't think it's really alcoholic. It may or may not be alcoholic, but everything is fine. Mm, don't mind me. It looks like I swallowed a pack meal, right? Please try not to ask me if I'm pregnant. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not at all. This is how my stomach is. When I eat too much, it protrudes like this. Like it's not even cute. Like my stomach is just big like this. Anyway, um, you're happy at the workplace. I don't know. But like I said, I think it's because there are drinks. There's like this nice water that you're drinking at work or something. Um, sorry, I just want to say I don't think I would like to push myself anymore to do a marathon of readings. But we're in Leo season where I think I have to push myself to the limits. Wait, where's that water? Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm very sorry, please. Um, okay, yeah, I think this is how you're doing. You're like out of it, like, you know, like usually when I'm doing a reading, even if I, go to get water or something, I don't just psych out of a reading like that. It's like you psych out of your personal relationships more often than not, and in an inappropriate manner. But for some reason, regardless of what you're doing at the workplace, you're still having fun. Get togethers, maybe baby showers, birthdays, things of that nature. It's like, at a point, you get to a point where you guys get together and there's like a nice get together type of party. Like, it's a nice party, it's very cute and well put together, like a baby shower. Even if it's not a baby shower, it's like a well put birthday party. Everything is arranged nice. The water fountain is mwah, very nice, very cute. You understand? I'm really trying to understand this. Um, yeah, you may be the one that used to write about the warrior stories, but you're not writing it, and people are not understanding why, especially if you're a woman. People may be used to you writing about warrior fighting type of things, or about you as a woman, as a Sagittarius woman, maybe writing something about men, fighting, but it's kind of like there are no men at your job to fight, so there's no reason for you to type an article dealing with fighting or warrior when there's nothing to be fought, when there's no demon or even any man at all in sight. um you may have men around you who just quit just like that, and you may not be around to even really witness like them quitting. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising men, especially, you're doing things as if you don't care. Um, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising women, maybe people may think you don't necessarily care to update them with information. Whether you think you owe people explanation or not, you understand, people feel like you owe them explanation of everything that is going on. They want to know, why aren't you entertaining them at a certain time? Why aren't you writing like how you used to write in the past? You understand? They're asking, why do you just up and quit your job, or why do you leave before it's closing time? Like, why do you just up and just leave your post just like that? You understand? But like I said, even in the midst of all of that, see, there is emotional happiness where there is a celebration. This is beautiful, and still you're able to get people together even with all that is going on, the madness. Okay, so in your love life now, um, you're transforming the loss into a beautiful thing. You see this beautiful butterfly, that yellow butterfly. You may see a butterfly pass by you while you're performing a ritual, whether you know it or not, especially if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising woman. You may be giving back to the earth, maybe your period blood, or just water, maybe some emotions. You're giving it to the earth. um you may be pregnant and you are letting your water break on the grass outside somewhere around, a specific place. It's kind of like interesting how, your birth, the way you give birth is going to be very, very ritualistic. Like, it wouldn't be unlike anyone else. The way your water breaks, you understand, you're going to make sure that you collect every single drop of it, and you're going to give back to the earth. You understand those, that water break. I can't believe I look so pregnant. This is not good. Oh god, I look like I'm carrying like twins. Like, I'm looking so pregnant. Wow, I can't believe. Don't worry, come tomorrow, my tummy will be so flat, or like close to flat. And if it's not flat, I don't worry about it anymore. I'm like 30. I'm 30. I don't. It's not that I don't care, but you know. So, um oh god. So if I'm pregnant, so what am I actually gonna look like? My stomach is gonna be from here to here. Anyway, if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, man, whatever rituals. Okay, the women, they're transforming things that is coming out of their body, or any losses. I don't think you're losing any baby. I don't really see miscarriage. I just see that the way that you're gonna give birth to your baby, or to, yeah, something about the preparation of new birth into this life from a baby is gonna be very ritualistic. You're gonna save your amniotic fluid. um you're gonna try to drain every last drop of the amniotic fluid. You're gonna save it. You're gonna pour it back to the earth and give it back to the earth, something like that. Or you're gonna use the bath water from the baby, and you're going to give it the very first bath that it give the baby. You're going to keep it for throwing it. Yeah, I don't know, for this, not disposing of it. You're gonna give back to the earth. You understand? That bath water, or the amniotic fluid that was used to take care, keep your baby, you understand, together. So you may be telling the doctors and or the nurses to save every last bit of the amniotic fluid, and or any fluid that comes out of your vagina when you give birth to your baby. The men in your love life. The men, on the other hand, it's kind of, you're losing grips on your rituals for your money. You're not necessarily doing the best thing that you need to do to salvage your money. um you know what, I didn't say that right. There's a way that you're able to manifest money if you're a man, or to just, yeah, to, it's kind of like to construct the money, like to make it appear. You understand? Like, you're used to being the guru, the babalao. See, this looks very babalao like. Like, you used to be the witch doctor of that, but now it's kind of like you've lost your magic. I think it's just during this season, and I don't know why, because you are Leo's brother, you understand? But that's how it is, you understand? But check this out though. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting a Gemini feel reading. Your reading is almost somewhat too parallel, like too ambiguous, ambiguous, or ambivalent reading. I want to check this out, but just trust me. You understand? You're stable. You got the coins. You got the money. It's just that some kind of manifestation energy on the man's part is not there. Women, they're giving back to the earth. You understand? You're using your love life to give back to the earth. You know, you're very stable. You may have a ground, you may have money from your fourth, no, no, you may have occultic money. You understand? Money that you get from the occult, like you have had this money, you still have it. You understand? I'm just saying, like, for the men, for you to manifest more of that, like manifest like now, you may not be able to do that, but it doesn't mean that you're not sitting in money. You're sitting in wealth because of your occultic affiliation. You're affiliated with, the occult, that makes sure that you are well provided for, and that you are well protected. You understand? The Hierophant. You're stable, 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 stable. So it's like you're wearing a mask. It's like the mask protects you. It's like you're wearing a mask. People might not know if you have money or not. You do have money, even though you're struggling to create on your own right now. But people shouldn't get it twisted. You got though. You're protected by the organization, by the occult that you're in. Okay, so in general and in conclusion, women, you're falling for temptation. So don't be surprised if you get deceived and you get bitten by a snake. Like, even if it feels good, you may just catch some kind of STI or something, STD, I don't know. Or yeah, you could just sleep with somebody who is like a snake. Like, you fall for seduction, basically. It may be from an Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, or Gemini. I told you I see Gemini somewhere here, so um you may need to exercise prudence, or you're around a man, or need to be around a man whose name is Prudence. You know that your mouth is okay. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is you falling for temptation. You're gonna get bitten by a snake, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising women. What do you do? Have I ever listened to advice, me myself? No. Don't fall for temptation. Your mouth is very vile at this time in the Leo season. Very vile. And it's just running on legs. You're talking too much. You're hurting people's feelings. You're talking too much. Your mouth is too vile. It'd be better to keep your mouth shut. You don't need to say anything. But you're not going to. So what that is that you're gonna cause a lot of stress, maybe fights. This is not. You're gonna cause so many unpeaceful situations, because most likely of your vile mouth and of you falling for seduction. That's what I see for your reading. I'm tired of this because I keep psyching out, and it's not that I keep psyching out. I'm just tired. I'm just like over the reading. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm sorry if I didn't give you the best of me. Once again, I still feel like I'm following the reading. I'm following the way everything is feeling, and now I feel like I swallowed a whole snake or a whole crocodile. So uh yeah. Well, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading for the Leo season. Please enjoy the Leo season, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. I'm a damn Nina. I just connected the dots, while also remembering memory. I intuited into it. We all intuited into it, okay? And like I said, just connecting dots and remembering memory on this episode of Intuitive Talks for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. So take care and happy Leo season.